Okay, now he's by himself. So he's out gangbanging by himself. He's gonna go murder somebody. He's not just doing that by himself. He just happened to know my cousin and seen him and pulled over. And, hey, you need a ride? He goes, yeah, because I didn't get the homies. So now we're rolling in there. This was loaded up. He let us go. He let us off the car when we got to our stop. Told him gracias. He went. He was out gangbanging, loaded up, ready to go kill somebody. So that's how it was back then, you know?
Wow, man, definitely a dangerous time. As you mentioned, the Foothill Division. Do you ever have any run-ins with them?
Not really that much, probably just from house parties. They'd bunk up all the house parties. A lot of taggers would go to house parties. And sometimes if they left their cars out there, they would get all tagged up. I'm sure they didn't like that one.
Foothill Division made worldwide news when they were accused of beating Rodney King live on video. That was the division that patrolled your area. What were your thoughts when you saw the Foothill Division on blast on all the news channels? Did you know the way they were treating people in that time?
Oh, yeah. It checks out what they did. That's right, because there was one big cop, big guy. And if he caught you, he'd whoop your ass, you know? But he'll be fair with you. He'll say, I'll take the badge off, but we're going to go in the field and I'm going to whoop your ass. And he'll whoop your ass and we'll not take you to jail. He was known for that, so you had to watch out for that guy, you know? And a lot of fools from the hoods, they knew who he was. Big old cop.
Were you surprised when you saw what happened to Rodney King?
Nah, I got lucky one day and that cop let me go. But nah, those, you know, crash unit out there too, they were on it. They were rolling around in no-marked cars.
What were your thoughts when you heard the verdict in the Rodney King trial that the police officers were found innocent? Do you remember that day, hearing the news?
I think we were in Melrose piecing the walls in Melrose. And we heard the news. And I think it was the next day or later on that day when all the riots started. And we were out there painting the wall in Melrose. Rest in peace, Skate was with us from CBS. We were out there for like 2 days painting, and Skate was there chilling with us. Real good guy. He used to go kick it with us a couple times before that when we were out there painting. And that's when it started cracking off right around that time.
Thank you for mentioning another legendary figure in graffiti, Skate, CBS, MTA. Do you remember first meeting him, and can you describe what kind of person he was like for the rest of us who didn't know him?
He was a real cool guy, you know, a straight graffiti writer. He always reminded me of the big Viking warlord. He's a big guy, you know, but he's a real cool, friendly guy, all about graffiti. And he would just chill there and kick it with us while we would paint. You know, he just watch us paint and kick it and talk with us, and like, it was a good vibe. He knew, you know, it was like a good hospitable vibe. And, you know, a couple of times he'd go kick it with us.
Thank you for sharing that, man. Now, eventually, the tag banging era in graffiti ends, or it slows down, as you can say. What would you attribute that to? Do you have any sense or feeling as to why it kind of dies down going forward, and we start into a different era?
Probably all the gangs and the green light and the mafias kick, you know, like putting the smash down on all of that. Just, you know. Some gangs, some crews were like getting too big, so they just got swept in the neighborhoods, or, you know, some of them just seemed like they were just doing too much. So that's probably what happened.
Do you think violence will always be part of graffiti?
No, it shouldn't be, because graffiti shouldn't be about violence. You know, it's really about you representing your art and getting up your name. You know what I'm saying? The violence part should be, if you're going to battle, settle on it on the wall. You know, either you're up or you're not. If you ain't good enough to mess with them, then don't battle them. You know? That's the old school rules. These guys had beef, they do it on the walls. See who's better. That was what graffiti was about.